Our next speaker is Marcia Ranglin-Vassell. She's a state representative and educator representing parts of the north side of Providence. Since her election in 2016, Representative... Okay. Our next speaker is Marcia Ranglin-Vassell. She's a state representative and educator representing parts of the north side of Providence. Since her election in 2016, Representative Ranglin-Vassell has campaigned working families in her district and across the state. We're thrilled to have her with us today.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. I want to tell you that there's a sign out there that I love. I want to take it home. Be kind to your mama. I just kind of paraphrased it. It really said, be kind to your mother. It's so wonderful to be here. Can you hear me back there? Or do you really want me to just see your sign? It's a privilege to be here. I am truly honored to be part of the resistance. I am here to tell you that environmental justice is economic justice. For way too long, rich corporations continue to benefit by creating harm to our beautiful Mother Earth. And yes, climate change is real. Don't believe a word they say. They lie. Global warming is real. The ocean is rising, and as part of the resistance, we are going to stand up to Donald Trump's war on climate and on progressive policies that seek only to save this Mother Earth. For most of us working poor and middle-class Rhode Islanders, raising our children here in the Ocean State, we are victims of environmental injustice, and it doesn't really matter what zip code you live in. Yes, you heard me. It doesn't matter where you live. We're all part of this economic and environmental injustice. Some of us live in areas that we wish we did not live. Some of us live in areas that we are forced to live because we do not have a fair living wage. And that is why one of the first bills that I introduced right here, that you sent me here, District 5 voters did, was to pass the $15 living wage to make sure that we are not living in poverty. Yes. So last evening I was talking to a mom, and she is working up to 50 hours a week. She told me she's working up to 50 hours a week. So what does that look like? When you're a single mom and you work 50 hours a week, you are really not home to take care of your kids, right? You're just not. So you have to be worried night and day. Are they going to be shot? Are they going to be safe? And that is why we need to pass good common sense gun control laws. the way, no child in Rhode Island should be going to school and can't get a lunch or breakfast. And that's why, as a mom, as a progressive, as a teacher, as a human being, I introduced this week a no lunch shaming bill here in Rhode Island. Because more than anyone else, I know if you're hungry, you can't learn. You just can't learn. So let's talk about what power plants do to the environment for a minute. And that's why we are standing as part of a resistance, and we're saying it's not going to be in Providence. You can like say yay. It's not going to be in Burrillville. It's not going to be in Pawtucket. Not under our watch. Are you still fired up? Yeah. Still fired up? Yeah. Are you ready to go? We're not gonna stand down. We're gonna keep fighting because we are on the right side of history. And to be a real progressive, we are the right side of our story. I just had to put that in. So let's commit to making sure that families have clean drinking water. Let's not, Flint is in Michigan, but by the way, hello, Flint is here also. It's here in Rhode Island. So let's commit to clean drinking water. And can we commit to giving families and kids some fresh vegetables? We do that by protecting our environment. Mic, I need to put the mic up? I will put the mic up. So, this is your call to action. Or this is our call to action. Because we are on the front line. And thank you so much for standing and staying in the battle for justice. And I want to remind all of us that this is not just a Saturday thing. It's not just a Sunday thing. It's like a 24/7 resistance. So in conclusion, let me just say, please stay engaged in the political process. And what does that look like? It looks like what you are doing right now. It looks like writing to your legislators about issues that affect you and issues that affect your neighbor and issues that just because it's the right thing to do. I ask that you stand with me. I ask that you stand with all of us that's on the side of history. The fight is on. The resistance is on. And we are not giving up. Not now, not today. God bless you.